I'm going to offer another exploration, is to just breathe in and out. However you do it or thought about it, whatever, breathe in and out. And then, there are lots of ways to breathe, but one way is I could push my foot into the floor. Can you see I'm pushing it. That's not what I'm wanting to share. Is that there is a natural drawing, we call it gravity, of us into the earth. It's easy to see and experience. If I go like this, you go, yeah, it's gravity. But with our own body, we think maybe we have to do something to experience the force. So there are all these things about making gravity in a way. But when we're standing, gravity is coming right through our bodies. Sitting, but we're going to do it standing. And the feet, my feet, is how it's moving into the earth. Like if I put my arms here, yes, this is gravity, but I'm sending it through my feet. It's automatic unless I do this. If the notochord is free, this will transfer here. It's like this building's not collapsing because the forces are transferring into the stable supports, not into the curtains. But the curtains still have weight. I'm wanting to see that it's a natural thing, not a put-on thing that you have to do. So, before taking the breath, that inhale, before my inhale, I feel the earth pulling me through my feet into the earth. So before the inhale, I feel that I don't press. I just open to it. Because I don't know what the heck it is. I just open to it. And then I take in the breath from the earth. Before I exhale, I feel the relationship to the earth. That the earth is my source of breath in this breathing. Do it first on this side, then I don't know if you can see, I could not lift that foot. I could lift this one. I can't lift this one. I have to release it from the earth. I did not lift it from the earth. This one, no. I'm not pressing, I'm just open to the earth pulling me. So before I inhale, I open to that. Inhale. And before I exhale, I open to that. Now this foot is magnetically in touch with the center of the earth. It's what we did with touch. I don't know, last week now. We've been here a long time. I released the contact. So please stand. So self and other. I'm not saying every exploration, this is the self, this is the other. I hope it's coming through. That we're in relationship. We're in relationship here with the earth, but sometimes with another person. We're also in relationship with the multiplicity of ourselves. Otherwise we do not exist. So, choose one leg at a time unless you want to do both at a time. First is inhale, exhale. First of all, do your own thing. Some of you have already finished. And then before an inhale, open to that, to gravity through your foot. And then inhale, and then before you exhale, feel that again, and then exhale. Do that several times. This is much stronger on dirt, barefoot. And notice the difference if you just did one side. You maybe shift your, whatever, however you feel things. And then your other side. And then eventually both. And is your spine free? Is your notochord free? Do you feel the heavens? So we're not just in relationship with the earth. The earth is bringing us down, but all those moons and suns and stars and planets, we're in relationship to them. We don't have to stretch ourselves up and down just to be open to the forces that are acting upon us. The moon raises the tides, and we have tides in us. We have the interstitial sea. I'm going to ask you to bring your feet together so you've narrowed your base. But if it hurts your back, don't bring them any closer, because if you're transferring the weight through your sacroiliac and you bring your feet together, it can cause a back ache. So only bring them as close enough as you can bring them through the front. Otherwise, you're hurting your back. Then I'm going to suggest that instead of tracking this through your frontal lobe, you bring your hand to your frontal lobe of your brain. In somatics, there's a lot of tracking through the frontal lobe, which is wonderful, but not necessary all the time. It's just a process. Open the back of your brain to receive the information, and let your front of your brain rest. We do not have to know where we are through our frontal brain to exist. We simply exist and receive the information by opening the back of our brain. We can close our eyes, but we don't need to feel ourself. We feel ourself in ourself, not in the inner vision. First of all, we all close our eyes. I mean, it said close your eyes yesterday or the day before. I'm not saying not to close it, but in the moment, we do not have to close our eyes to feel ourselves. We can close our eyes, more parasympathetic, internal. When we open our eyes, we don't have to become only open to see each other, to acknowledge each other. We know we exist. The I exists in relationship. So standing meditation, to release it. No big deal.